Hey guys, so a lot of you have been asking me to do more just talking videos, and so it's later at night again, and I decided that I'm going to do a thoughts at midnight video because it's not 3 a.m. but it's kind of the same concept, and I'm just going to talk about to you what's been on my mind and what I've been thinking. And this is Elvis. So a few days ago I went to the Andy Warhol Museum, and we went to a couple other art museums and stuff like that, but the Andy Warhol Museum was dedicated to him, and I went in there having pretty high expectations and not really knowing, and like going through like the museum and everything was like super cool and everything, but until I actually went home and thought about it and thought about him, I didn't realize how interesting he was and how inspired I am because of him. Which is weird that I didn't like realize that until I actually got home. But I find him so like interesting because he was so unafraid to be criticized, and he accepted judgment and being rejected, and he didn't ever let that stop him. Like, he got rejected so often. It was more often than not, and he never ever talked about that, and he never like really gave into that, and he just constantly, like, I don't know, he accepted it, and he let it make him better. I want to read you guys some quotes. So one of his quotes is, "I never liked the idea of picking out certain scenes and pieces of time and putting them together, because it's just not like life. What I liked was chunks of time all together, every real moment. I only wanted to find great people and let them be themselves, and I'd film them for a certain length of time. That would be the movie." A lot of people don't know that he wasn't just an artist, but he also created movies and filmed, and it was always like real life. Like, it was always like not necessarily documentaries, but just actual things and actual lengths of time, because he found that was like art. He enjoyed doing things that most people didn't do. Another one was, "I only wanted to find great people and let them be themselves and talk about what they usually talked about, and that would be the movie." Like, once again, like, that's what he believed in, and that's what he did when it came to filming. And most people don't take that, because normally that won't be accepted and that won't be looked at as good in art, because it's just, there's no like structure, and it's just one long piece. But no one else had done that, and I think that's what made it so interesting and so unique, is he wasn't afraid of being different and doing things that people wouldn't do because it wouldn't be accepted. He started pop art, like a new culture, a new genre. He wasn't afraid of being different. And for me, I'm in the area of my life, in the place that I'm in, there's a lot of harsh criticism, and there's a lot of harsh judgment, and I am always trying to be like, find excuses on to be the same as everybody else, and to throw away my unique and different clothing, to throw away my interesting but sketchy words and poems, and accept the fact that, look, people don't have to accept me, they don't have to accept what I'm writing and what I'm putting out on the internet, but they can read it, and it's out there, free for judgment, free for criticism, and they've gotten me into a lot of trouble, honestly. My video Dumb was so unaccepted by a small amount of people with power in my life, my personal life, that they threw me out of a community basically, and threatened me, which is very interesting. I'm not naming names or anything like that. I forgive them and everything, but honestly, because I put out how I felt, it was unaccepted because I shouldn't put out how I feel. And I understand from one point, if it's meant to hurt somebody, absolutely not. But if it's meant to be put out to grieve, or because I feel pain, or because I want people to know that they're not alone, or for whatever the reason is, I just think that's absolutely ridiculous and it shouldn't be the thing. And so honestly, Andy Warhol like kind of was like, yo, don't feel that way. Like, I understand, I relate, but here I am, and I grew from that judgment and that criticism, and that's just really cool to me. Like, he just wasn't afraid of being different. So yeah, that was a little long thing about Andy Warhol, how he's inspired me, which is very interesting. So, you guys know that I've been doing YouTube since December 31st, 2015, so basically 2016. So it's been about a year and a half, and as crazy as it is, it's been a journey, and I've really like grown a lot. Gone through 2 cameras, I've gone through a lot of software, I've gone through trying to figure out what I'm doing on YouTube and who I am as a person, and trying to make it my own, and kind of going back to the whole, you know, like being myself and everything. I've realized that my quality is only its best when it's 100% unique and me, and only me, and it's not copied from somebody else's because I thought it was cool or it's a good idea. It's best when it's fully my blank face and talking to a camera about my problems, or just telling you how I've been inspired, things like that. And writing poetry and posting it, and understanding that it's not going to go anywhere, or it's not going to get 1,000 views because nobody has heard of me. But just things like that has really like taken a toll on my life and like changed the channel for the better. But looking back earlier today, I was watching some of my old videos, some of my old vlogs, and seeing how different my life was a year ago. Seeing how much I've changed as a person, going through all the different haircuts and styles, going through friends, going through changes of life, and just finding who I am, seeing a lot of bad quality videos and just not cringing, or trying not to. But I don't know, it's just very, very interesting to go and watch a bunch of the old videos and vlogs, doing things not because I wanted to, but because they were accepted and cool and would get me views. I was trying to grow a channel, and that's how I thought that I would do it, not realizing that sharing just who I am is what's really gonna get me to go somewhere, and not being like everybody else, because that's the honest truth. When I got my pixie cut and shared my journey and my pixie cut to the internet, that made me get the biggest viewed video that I have. I didn't do it because of the views, I did it because I wanted to make a memory. And so that started like getting me views, but then as soon as I realized that making hair videos would get me views, I kept making them. I don't make them very often anymore because I felt like I was just doing it for the views. But as soon as I realized something would work, then I would use it and make it the sole purpose of getting views. So you can tell recently, in the past 3-4 months, maybe even 6 months, I've made my videos solely on myself. With makeup on, without makeup on, poetry, songs, feelings, just talking, not really necessarily caring about the quality, sometimes over caring about the quality, trying to make films, trying to make music videos, trying to discover a whole other side of myself. And doing all of that is not just making it funner and not trying to upload 2-3 videos a week and trying to post once a week or something. It's not just helping my channel, but it's also helping me I'm using it as almost like therapy sometimes. I think that's all I'm going to talk about tonight. I'm getting a little tired. It's a little late, huh, Elvis? But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like these type of videos, then I might just keep making them. I do enjoy making them. Hair in the mouth. I enjoy being able to talk to an audience that wants to hear, wants to listen to me just talk, which is cool, and I really appreciate you, just so you know. If you guys have any comments or anything to add to what I said, definitely leave them in the comments below. I will always respond to your DMs on Instagram. I love talking to you guys. Let me know if you would like me to open up a P.O. box, because you can move. Oh, so you're in my way. So my birthday is in about 3 weeks, and a lot of you guys have been asking if I would open up a P.O. box or give out my address. So DM me if you would like to know one of those. I will definitely give it to you if you would like to send me a letter, and I will send you one back. Or if you just want to send me a birthday present or something, I don't know. You guys have been asking, and so this is the way that I'm responding. Leave it in the comments below or DM me, and I will definitely send it to you. I love being able to talk to you and get letters. I'm sorry that I can't always respond to the letters. I don't have a lot of time, but I will definitely DM you and let you know that I got it and how much I appreciate it. And I guess we'll see. Alright, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!